Of course, is a setting of Psalm 127, which speaks of the house the Lord built, our theme of building today, and our theme of children. I'd like to invite a special guest we have with us today. Jim, come on up to the lectern here, the Executive Director of the Fuller Center for Housing of Greater New York City. And Jim has been a friend and a colleague in this ministry of building homes in our community for many years now. And Jim, bring a word to our congregation.
Well, good morning, everybody. Everyone go like this, quickly, quickly, quickly. We have a bus outside, and after the service, we're all going to go build a house. What do you think? That's what I dream of. But really, I came to say thank you to the Presbyterian Church of Mount Kisco. And from the first hymn that we heard about the cornerstone and rebuilding the church and going out and building a house. Well, pretty much that's what a crew that is here today came out every month, and we took a Quaker church that was falling down, and it had no cornerstone, it had no foundation. It goes back to 1820, and it'll be 2 condos for families, homes, energy efficient. And unless I come in here, and I should have left New York a long time ago, because I feel like nobody wants anybody to own a home in New York anymore. Is that bad of me to feel? Yeah. You know, they're throwing up 30 high-rises outside my office. I just heard $5,200 for a 2-bedroom that they're opening up. $5,200. What about Gen Z, millennials, people, seniors, veterans? So, but this place, you inspire me, you re-fire me up. Like Millard Fuller did it, as Dale will talk about, and say the Holy Spirit is here. This is a beautiful building, but unless you go out and build a house like you've been doing, we don't really believe that's church. We are servants to the church. And so the rummage sale, which will help many, I'm sure, great. Can we give it up for the woman who's exhausted in the back, all the team in the back who did the rummage sale? I thought it was today, that's why I came. To put that on is amazing, but that'll help, I'm sure, many groups. But just, the Holy Spirit, if every church went out and built once a month and sponsored part of a house like you guys have done, poverty ends. A shelter is a slap in the face of every SAT and every endowment that exists. And that's what Millard Fuller said years ago, and I was blessed to know him and be with 5 presidents and all over the world with him, and I'm blessed to be with this guy and blessed to be with the crew that comes out. Poverty, Jesus doesn't want poverty to exist. And also I was on it, I came in, and everyone say, Funzi.
Funzi.
Funzi. Amanda, is that right? You see, that's house in Chinese. And so Walt is here, that's built all over the world. And I was talking to Mary from Scotland in the back when I built in Belfast. Right, Mary? I talk about Mince and Daddy, and I saw the hills of Scotland. The hardest place to build a house probably is Westchester County in this country. But you and your prayers and you coming out, and so after we eat the bus, we'll all get on a bus. But actually, you're all invited to come over and to see your beautiful work and your beautiful support and your beautiful donations, the work of the guys who come here through cold weather and through thick and thin, and to see what was a rundown church falling over with a stream underneath, and now it's energy efficient, rebuilt historic and passive house like they do in Europe. And the history of 2 families' lives will change forever. May this be a clarion call from Presbyterian Church of Mount Kisco to challenge every church. I rode by a lot of churches and said, they never came out. They never came out. Wait, here's the place. Here, you guys clean up nice, by the way. I never seen you. So anyway, enough said. Just thank you. Unless the Lord builds a house. That's what the theme is. Pastor Dale, my brother, just so grateful to be here with you, and we have something fun here. Is it gifts from the rummage sale yesterday?
Come on down, Jim. First of all, we have a check for you from our mission committee.
I'll come every Sunday. Thank you so much. These seed gifts continue to build, so thank you.
Use this mic. Every year from our mission fund, the James Fund that our church has to distribute mission funds in our community. We've done a gift to the Fuller Center, previously Habitat for Humanity, now Fuller Center. And with this check, we'll go over $30,000 since 2017.
Thank you.
I'd like to call up our core volunteers. Greg, I see you here. Walter, Ian, Jeff, and Bern. Come on up. I want to see you fellas up here. Like you said, you clean up well from our work days at Fuller and from yesterday at Rummage. These guys were all working at Rummage too, so great to have you.
First of all, I'm going to invite Walter. Walter he has another special award called the Golden Hammer Award, and a note coming from Georgia. He's gone to how many countries have you built?
About 15.
15 countries. Just came back from Madagascar? Madagascar. And so Golden Hammer Award will be presented to you. You can take it off the plaque and come and hammer again with us. Thank you. Is Bern here? Bern Lewis. This is a plaque as well. And really grateful for you and hanging in there and just for all that you've done. And keep coming, man. All right, thank you. And usually I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. We have some shorts and t-shirts and hats outside for anyone who wants to take it. And we use your building on Sundays, and we have groups that come out all the time. And you guys are the mainstay. Ian, I want to give it up for Ian Brady, who is amazing. Jeff is here. Jeff Osborne. Can I give it to? Is Jeff here? No. You're Jeff. This is for scale, and the other one for our good tall gentleman in the middle who has come up many times. Greg, we have him. It might be in the back. So for Greg, come over here. No, here, come on. And he brings his son Michael out with us, so thank you for Greg and Michael. And actually, we believe every kid should learn to build and to grow food. So next year, as part of the CCD, you'll all have to have a hammer for it. But half kidding, because the addiction to cell phone and computers that our kids have, and to get out and to touch the world and see they built a house and drive by it, right? It's amazing. So we have thousands of youth. We have interns in the summer. Some people send their kids to us and want us to keep them for good. We don't do that. but really, just can we give it one more time for these?
And for you, Jim. Thank you.
And then,
no, she's not here. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you all very, very much.
It's a good time.
You got one for Sugato, right?
Yeah, we got it. Thank you, Jim. Good to have you with us today. And there's an open house today at that location, 300 King Street in Chappaqua. You got to come by and see it. It's unbelievable. There's some pictures in the back, so you can see that progress since 2017. It's all volunteer help and got impacted by COVID and slowed down by COVID and all that, but it's almost ready to welcome 2 families into our community.